Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Yom. Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Moachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי היום. ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא.
Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova to everyone. Really pleased to be able to welcome the new year, really pleased to be able to say Shalom, goodbye to the year now ending. Significantly, as we gather for Rosh Hashanah and we light our candles, which I'm going to invite you to prepare to do. We have candlesticks here, and maybe you have candles or candlesticks nearby. You have some time to get them. There's not a rush, but it's time now to get them. And if you want to get a Kiddush cup or you want to join us when we share Kiddush at the end, you can get that for yourself also. It's significant that in Jewish tradition, insofar as we light candles, as we inaugurate Shabbat and inaugurate a holiday, and we think of them as the Rosh Hashanah candles or the festival lights or the Shabbat candles, they actually are the last act that we perform in the year now ending, in the week that ends, and with the kindling of those candles, the new time is inaugurated. And so I want to just invite you to appreciate that as difficult and challenging as the last 6 months have been, as much as this year has taught us, as grateful as we may be to leave it behind, our tradition instructs that we are to kindle light just as the year is ending. We go into the new year with that sense of optimism and that sense of hope, our path illuminated by the best ideals and wisdom of our tradition. So as you get your candles and get your Kiddush cups and get ready, Olivia is taking care of all of our tech and AV materials, and you can follow in the chat. If you have questions, they'll be able to point you on the way. And then we'll be concluding this candle lighting and this Zoom experience with some socializing time, but with plenty of time for everyone to be able to make their way from here, take a bio break, take a few moments, get yourself comfortable, get yourself situated for our Erev Rosh Hashanah service, which will premiere, which will begin at 7:30. So I'm delighted that you're here with my family. Glad you're here also. Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova. I think we're ready for Karen. Karen, are you with us?
Yes, I unmuted. Hi, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Good. We just want to just a greeting, our board, our president, the staff. We're all delighted.
Oh, I see. Hi, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, all the lay leaders, all the volunteers, thank you to the rabbis, to the staff, to everyone who's made it possible for all of us to connect in these odd, disconnected times. So thank you. And I'm sure you know that there are virtual ushers available if you need help. There's even a phone line that you can call. So please avail yourself of that. And we're just happy to be able to be together, even virtually. So Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova. Thank you.
Tova.
Shabbat Shalom and Shana Tova. I'm Sharyn Henry, one of the rabbis at Rodef Shalom. We're just going to talk for a few moments about this idea of holy spaces. Obviously, we're not together in our beloved sanctuary at Rodef Shalom tonight, and I'm sure that that's causing a wide range of feelings for all of us, because not only are we physically separated from one another, but we are tasked with creating a holy space in our homes, the most mundane of places where we eat and we sleep and we tick off daily chores and we handle everyday responsibilities. What a contrast to the sanctuary, right? On our website, we offered some suggestions on how to elevate our home spaces to be worthy prayer spaces. But right now, I'd just like to offer some spiritual suggestions on how we might rise to the call of sanctifying the places we are, wherever we are, because that is our work this year. So I offer you two verses. One of them comes from Exodus, "Va'asu li mikdash v'shachanti bo tocham," where God says to the Israelites, "Make me a sanctuary that I may dwell among you, the people." And we note that God doesn't say that that God will dwell in the sanctuary, but rather God will dwell among the people. And so it's the building of this space with everyone collaborating and bringing their best that makes the place worthy of God's presence. We ought to keep that in mind. And then in Genesis, when Jacob has his dream, he wakes up from his dream and he says, "Achen yesh Adonai bamakom velo yadati." Surely the Eternal One is in this place and I did not know it. And we're reminded that the place where he slept was a hard ground and he only had a pillow for beneath his head. But because he had seen God over the night, he knew that it was a holy place. So these verses, together with the practices with which some of us are familiar, reciting morning blessings and before or after our meals, all these things are meant to remind us that our places, wherever we are, that are holy. So you don't actually have to have taken out the white tablecloth or put flowers nearby, but if you did, that I'm sure that's beautiful. Our spaces are holy because from there, from here, from wherever you are, we reach out in friendship and healing and repair and justice seeking. And from there, here, wherever you are, wherever we are, we reach out to the Holy One with our prayers and our dreams for health and safety and fulfillment and joy in the new year. Shana Tova.
Miranda Larson has a reading for us. If you have your prayer books and you're following along, it's on page 10. So Miranda, will you do us the honor?
Thank you, Rabbi. The time is now. We've gathered round, so bring all your gifts and bring all your burdens with you. No need to hide, arms open wide. We gather as one to make a Makom Kadosh. We come to tell, we come to hear. We come to teach, to learn. We come to grow, and so we say, the time is now. Sing to the one, God's presence is here. Shekhinah, you will dwell among us. We'll make this space a holy place, so separate, so whole. Rejoice every soul who enters here.
Thank you. Thank you. We turn the page to page 11, and there find blessings. So boys, you want to get started?
The first mitzvah in the Torah is let there be light. So we are commanded, in everything you do, be a menorah, a bringer of light. Live with honor, act with integrity, do your work with passion, and radiance of your deeds will live after you.
May our ideals burn bright, forever unextinguished, and may we live our lives like the flame we kindle, always stretching upward. striving for good, reaching for you.
Yes, and we light our candles. We offer this blessing for Shabbat and Yom Tov. So please join us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat v'Yom Tov.
Source of blessing, eternal our God, you fill the universe with majestic might, teaching us holiness through sacred obligations, giving us the mitzvah of bringing light on Shabbat and this festival.
On page 78 is the Kiddush blessing, as a reading beforehand.
Lift this cup for the year that is gone, for mountaintop moments in the taste of joy, celebrations shared, milestones met, all we've mastered and achieved since last we met. For wedding rings, tears, and kisses under the chuppah, new babies, first words and first steps, for the children who bless our homes and bring life to our community, for B'nai Mitzvah and confirmants, young teachers of this holy congregation, ours to cherish and guide with love, for beloved wives and husbands, sisters and brothers.
For loyal friends who grow more precious with each passing year, for this community which nourishes us all, for all we've learned, for all we've struggled through, for challenges surmounted and disappointments met with courage, for last moments shared with those we've loved and lost. We lift this cup for the years gone, for the year that begins. May we meet in strength, in unity, in hope. We lift this cup and celebrate survival, so we may sanctify each day that is ours.
Raise a glass to freedom.
Vayir vayiboker yom hashishi, vayachulu hashamayim v'aretz v'chol tzva'am, vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa, vayishbot bayom hashvi'i mikol melachto asher asa, vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi'i vayikadesh oto, ki vo Shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim la'asot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol am, veromemanu mikol lashon, v'kiddishanu b'mitzvotav. V'titein lanu Adonai Eloheinu be'ava, et yom hashabbat hazeh, v'et yom zikaron hazeh, yom zikaron teruah, be'ava mikra kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim. Ki vanu v'acharta ve'otanu kiddashta mikol ha'amim, Udvarcha emet v'kayam lad. Baruch atah Adonai, melech al kol haaretz, mekadesh Yisrael, v'hashabbat v'yom hazikaron. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shechianu
So I believe we have some announcements now, or some procedures that we want to just give everyone to understand. And then we'll open it up and we'll treat it like an Oneg Shabbat, and we can visit with each other as we begin to transition from here onto our YouTube channel. So Olivia, is there anything that people need to know? Or should we just open it up and?
Sure. In your chat, as soon as I finish talking, will be the link to our High Holidays service, which is pre-recorded on YouTube. It is going to premiere at 7:30 and will be available thereafter for your enjoyment. Tomorrow morning, we will be back on Zoom again at 9 o'clock for Torah study with Rabbi Henry. And then following that in the same Zoom room will be our Pasuke de Zimra, our morning blessings together. And then at 10:30, the service for the morning premieres on YouTube in a similar fashion. You'll find the 7:30 service tonight.
Okay, thank you. The same Zoom link works throughout the holidays, and we look forward to being together at 7:30, and then maybe seeing you at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and for our service tomorrow morning, 10:30. Shana Tova, Shabbat Shalom, a year of health, safety, happiness, peace. Are we all on mute?
The YouTube link is now in the chat for everyone. And you're all able to unmute.
Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova, everyone.
Shana Tova.
Shabbat Shalom, Peter.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shana Tova.
Shana
Tova.
Henry.
Shana Tova.
Hello to friends and family.
So good to see everybody.
Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova.
North Carolina. North Carolina.
North Carolina.
What?
Turn on your camera.
If anyone would like to do hamotzi, I have here a round raisin challah big enough for everybody. He has yours ready. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Everyone sees you.
They're all watching.
Oh, yeah.
Windows, they can't touch.
Shabbat Shalom.
Can we say hi to our grandchildren?
110 people.
Adam and Michael and our daughter.
Yeah.
She won't do it.
Happy New Year, Les.
Happy New Year, 7:30. See you online.
Happy New Year.
Shana Tova,
Shana
Molly.
Bye, Aunt Molly.
Shana Tova, Henry.
Shana Tova, Henry.
Shana Tova, everybody.
Shana Tova, everyone.
Tova.
Sharyn
Shana Tova,
and families.
What do you want to go into now?
Aunt Wendy.
What?
Oh, that way is better.
Yeah.
I thought somebody said something to me.
Hi, Helen.
Oh, no, I was talking
Hi
to
there.
my sister Wendy. But I guess there's another Wendy
I can't get in
here.
Okay.
Happy New Year, Tim.
Happy New Year,
Hi,
John.
Helen.
Happy New Year to you, Tim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dawn. You too.
Well, Olivia.
Shabbat Tova.
Happy New Year, Rabbi Sharyn.
Happy New Year. Shana Tova. Good one for you, Tom.
Yeah, it's great. Thank you. How did that work did you get all the 5 conversions done?
4, and then my baby was born, so that makes 5. Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello. Who was that?
Tim Littman.
Hi, Tim. Shabbat Shalom, Shana Tova.